So, to Amy for this next one. How would you describe the function of government?
The function of government is the realization that we're all in this together. We all bring to the table our own strengths and weaknesses, our own talents, and we do the best we can for ourselves and for each other. The government is there to work with us and take on the projects that we can't do by ourselves. We can't build our own roads, we can't individually put out fires, we can't educate our children on our own without the infrastructure to make that happen. So government exists to make us better.
So I'll take that to the county level. I think one of the interesting things as I've been talking to people is understanding the function of the county government. You know, that the assessor's office is the one who sets the tax roll. It's the treasurer's office then that receives that money in, and it's the auditor's office that does all the reporting for it, and they do all the accounting work. And then you have the legislative body of the commissioners that are setting the policies for the county. And so I guess I would just like to, inform you that that's how the county government works, as well as we have the sheriff. I don't want to leave out the sheriff as the other elected official there. So, so that's an important piece that I personally, right now, that's the role that I'm running for, is for that county treasurer position. So I think it's important to understand how the county government works.
Well, I think the purpose of government is, of course, to do those things that we can't do for ourselves individually. We can collectivize and do certain things. We can't fight criminals ourselves, so we hire a sheriff to do that for us, or to incarcerate them. So safety's number one. Streets is another thing. We can't build a freeway or a road and have that kind of transportation, or do street lighting. Those are important things government does, but protecting us from enemies, foreign and domestic. But I believe in subsidiarity, and subsidiarity is the concept that if something requires a public solution, that it be made as local as possible. So I think power corrupts, and absolute power absolutely corrupts. So I think keeping government as local and as decentralized as possible is sort of the American way. And there's a lot of pressure. We've seen the federal government, state government get out of control, and even possibly a global government, which would be just a terrible situation, an aggressor. So that's my philosophy: is small government, the same as Thomas Jefferson, the same as the founders do. And I think what was true yesterday is true today.
For this one, from the audience.